Hey everyone, I got a bit of a channel update to discuss. Nothing bad. I'm not getting rid of my channel or anything. I've been really enjoying it, and it's been doing shockingly well. Honestly, like the amount of viewership increase since a month ago is literally like 200%. It's insane. And for some people these might not be big numbers, but for me it's huge. Like I was getting like 6 to 10 views, something along those lines, and then all of a sudden I'm like consistently getting 200 ish. Like it's really good. So with that being said, I haven't uploaded a stream in a while. I just did one literally right before recording this. It's going to be up in a bit. So here's what we're going to talk about real quick. We're going to talk about the channel, and you might have noticed already, or you will after this video, that I added a second channel, and then also a link to a Discord page. I think that's what you call those. So what's going on is that I'm trying to be kind of smart about how and what I'm uploading to my channel now. So not that I'm trying to just chase the numbers, but I'm trying to not just upload garbage to the channel. So not that I think the streams are garbage, but that's not what everybody is here for. And I know a lot of people have separate channels just for Twitch streams and stuff. What I wanted this channel to be was just like me uploading literally everything, like my music, my streams, my video ideas, my audio only stuff that I used to do that I don't really think I'm going to do those much anymore, but that's kind of what it was, and that's what we were going with. Because I kind of just wanted this to be like almost like a not a diary, but that kind of thing where it's just like this is everything creative of me, not just like game porting videos and stuff like that, like ports of videos of ports of games and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted it to be my music, I wanted it to be my Twitch streams, like everything, but I also kind of want to be smart about this because, like, no matter what I say, everybody obviously wants whatever creative venture they do to be viewed by people or have feedback or whatever. Because obviously, you put a lot of time into it, put a lot of energy into it and stuff. You want feedback, you want people to watch it. It's just like that's just the nature of it, And I'm super grateful for everyone who's been tuning into the videos recently and commenting and liking the videos and everything. It's like really, really cool for me. Like it's hard to understand and hard to articulate, but it's like, and again, it's not like I'm getting like crazy numbers for other people, but for me, like coming from the place that I'm just some dude making videos, about like very, very niche things that I'm passionate about. And I don't have like a huge budget. I don't have a great capture card or anything like that. And it's just literally just pure passion stuff. And the fact that I've gotten so many views and likes on this kind of stuff. And again, I'm not trying to say I'm just chasing that stuff, but like obviously if I make something, it's cool when people watch it. And just the amount of feedback I've been getting recently is like huge for me. Like, I literally thought this was going to go nowhere and that I was just going to keep throwing videos into the void, which was kind of my plan, honestly. Just like do creative stuff. If it takes off in 10 years, then it takes off in 10 years. But if it doesn't, I still did everything I wanted to do, So the fact that like, I haven't even been doing this for this long. I think this is like the 7th month mark. And not that I have like a ton of subscribers or anything, but like I have double what I did last month, which is, again, like crazy for me. I thought I was going to get nowhere. And now, like my last video I just finished at the time of recording, it's got like over 230 views and 10 likes and stuff. And for me, like I said, like for what my channel was doing a month ago, like I had a stream of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, like no stat stream on the GameCube that had 6 views, and that was a month ago. And now my videos are like 200, 290, two almost 240. There's another one now that's like 270. Like this is a massive turnaround almost on it. So I'm not trying to ramble on too long. So the point I'm getting at is that everything I've been doing recently is working and it's doing well in the algorithm for me. I know I keep saying that, but it's just I know somebody might watch this video and be like, "What are you talking about, bro? Your videos are getting no tracks and no views." And it's like, yeah, but for me, it's huge, So I don't want to just immediately upload another stream or something that's going to tank my performance, you know? But I also know some people are still going to want to watch it, and I still want to do them and upload them when I'm done. That way, because I have like, you know, my Twitch is smaller than my YouTube stuff at this point. So like, if people want to like tune in for a bit and watch a bit of it, I don't want them to miss out because I decided to stop uploading them on YouTube or something. So what I did is this morning I made a second channel, and it's linked under feature channels, and I think I have a separate link to it. I think it's called just like Meowser47 Streams, because that's like my Twitch name or whatever. It's got a face of Akiyama from Yakuza Dead Souls. You'll know you're at the right one when you see that. So the stream I did today, it was Tekken Tag 2 on the Wii U, doing like the arcade mode and ultra hard, and doing a lot of practicing and a lot of failing. Like, my God, that was rough. That's going up on the new second channel now. I'm not putting that up on the first channel. That way, like my thought process is to no longer bog down just my main channel with streams and stuff like that. If I'm going to keep doing them more, I don't want those to bog down the channel, honestly. And like I said, I've noticed a lot of other people, they just have a separate channel for that. So that's what's going on. You can go subscribe to that channel if you want. If you don't, honestly, like, that's totally cool. I get it. It's not everybody's cup of tea. You might just want to watch my videos about ports and stuff. The streams are just way more laid back, obviously, like not scripted or anything like that. And it's just me doing weird ports or playing something on a very difficult setting and just like talking and maybe talking about YouTube, talking about life, all that kind of stuff. So you can go check out that second channel if you want. The Tekken Tag 2 stream is going to be up on there probably maybe an hour after this video goes live or something. It's a long video. And then also, you can also find this on YouTube. This is what I was talking about for a second. I am so out of touch with Discord stuff and Twitch stuff. This was difficult for me to figure out at first, but there's somebody like a couple people on some of my streams that were like typing in like ! Discord. I'm like, why are these people spamming me? I don't do Discord. I have personally, yeah, for like friend group stuff, but like I don't have a Discord or anything. I didn't have a Discord server thing. But then I kind of had that in the back of my head. I'm like, once I figured out those people weren't just trying to spam me. And so I'm like, maybe I should do something like that in case people want that kind of thing. So I made one this morning. I got like the Nightbot thing set up for Twitch. So if you catch one of my live streams, you can just type in !Discord. And it'll send you an invite. I believe I set the link in my YouTube about thing to also just be the invite. So you can click on that. You can join that if you want. For now, before people join and stuff, I'm just going to use it as like a blog to just tell you what I'm working on. That way, when you join, there's nothing, that way you can kind of get a little bit of what's going on. And then if enough people join, then we can talk about weird ports and stuff. that's pretty much the point of it. Just to talk about my YouTube channel and stuff like that, but I called it like I think like Meowser47's Weird Port Emporium. So yeah, that way there won't be nothing when you join. You'll at least be able to see what I'm working on, what I'm doing. I'll put like little updates in there for now, and then if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. But if it doesn't, it'll be there. So you can join that if you want. Be cool in there. Everyone's been really nice so far and stuff like that. But like, just don't say anything hateful. Don't be mean. Don't do anything. Not that I expect most people to be like that, but just don't do that, or else I will Google how to ban you as quick as I can. I don't want to be mean, but like, there's going to be no hateful language, nothing going on like that. If you try to do that, you're gone. All right. So got the Discord set up. I got the second YouTube channel set up. Main YouTube channel is going to be just for like real videos now. I'm not going to remove any of my past streams. Those are just going to stay in the main YouTube channel. I'm not going to try to re-upload all those on the second channel. Every stream from now on is only going to go to the second channel. And that's going to be just for stream. If I do something a little less like professional, because I actually have something in mind that I might even get this done tonight. We'll see. I was going to like do like a tier list thing and talk about like best to worst or worst to best Persona games, because I really want to talk about Persona, but I also don't want to record an 80-hour playthrough to get footage of it. Like, honestly, because there's one video I was trying to do that for, and I just got super burned out on it. I just don't know if I have the capacity to do that for myself yet, but I also don't want to talk about like just one singular Persona game and have like not much footage of it or something. I could do it from the beginning and stuff like that, but there's so many things I want to talk about, because obviously I've gone my whole life without using this YouTube channel besides music, that there's a bunch of topics I have like stockpiled that I really want to share with everyone and get other people's opinions on, and just talk about the things I'm passionate about. I'm not trying to get sappy. I'm not trying to get emotional here, but like, I'm a nerd and I'm super passionate about a bunch of things. Like, I've always said that I'm like a red mage, you know? We're talking about Final Fantasy stuff here. Maybe that's a D&D thing too. I don't know. Like, I may not be great at anything, but I am good at a bunch of things. And I'm not trying to talk about being good at stuff necessarily, but like the fact that I have my hands in 30 different things at all times, because there's so many different things in life that interest me. Like I said, the music, the technology, the games, the stuff behind development of games, and different messages and stuff they're trying to do, and messages. That's not what I'm trying to I'm talking about, like theming and stuff of video games. There's movies and stuff I really like, and I've talked about a little bit here and there too, like Char's Counterattack and stuff like that. Like, I have my hands in everything because I'm genuinely that passionate about everything in life. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do some things that are a little more time efficient, that just make more sense. Cause like, as much as I want a whole video talking about how much I like, like Persona 3 or Persona 1 or something like that, I don't think that's in the capacity of what I want to be doing right now, because I'd pretty much have to stop everything just to focus on that. Cause I don't want to just like kind of like, I'll watch my language, but like just kind of do it half baked, like I want to make sure if I'm doing stuff from now on, then it's going to be like fully good, or if I'm going to do something a little more laid back, cater the whole video to make sense for it being like that. And what I mean by that is like what I said, I'm probably going to start working on tonight. So if I want to talk about every Persona game, it's not feasible for me to make a video on every single one of them right now, but I really have been wanting to talk about them. So I'm probably going to record, like, not stream it, but like record myself and footage of me messing around with that one, like tier list site and stuff, just talking about my thoughts and stuff on different Persona games. And while that's not the same type of footage I would normally do, it's not a stream, and it's not something I'm putting no thought into. So that's still going to go on the main channel. But anything that just literally just a pure stream for like 2, 3, 4 hours, like, I understand the audience for that kind of stuff is very split. So that's going to go straight on the second channel. We'll still have some more informal stuff on the main channel, like what I'm talking about right now, but it's not going to be any streams anymore. Probably still going to do music on the main channel when it does happen. I've had a song written since December, January, like early January. I don't know. It's finished. I just haven't recorded it yet. Still music ideas I want to do. I'm probably going to keep those on the main channel, because I don't want to split into like 3 channels at that point, like one just for music. Like at that point, I feel like I'd be splintering myself too much. So like the whole point of this video is I just wanted to give an update on everything that I've been working on, what I've been doing. I got another video, a real video, coming out. It's scheduled for Friday. It's already done. But I'm not trying to cannibalize my own market right now, so that's coming out Friday, but it is finished as of now. It'll be up soon, like Friday, like I said. And I know me saying I'm going to split off the channel and talking about the numbers and all this stuff sounds like really like calculating, and I'm just not thinking about it from a creative standpoint, but I'm just trying to be 100% real with everyone. That's kind of just been my thing this whole time. Like, what you're getting from me is like exactly how I am. Like, I'm not trying to put on a front. I'm not trying to act like I'm something I'm not, or I'm not trying to like, I wouldn't say like lie to viewers. Like people can present their YouTube channels however they want. Like I like all sorts of different YouTube channels. I just want this channel to be 100% real, 100% honest. And I'm going to be upfront saying that this is me trying to make sure the numbers stay good, because I think that's for the best for the channel. Because if I keep doing good and I keep getting bigger, then that kind of probably starts meaning I can put more time and more effort to even bigger videos, because it is a line I got to think about as far as, do I spend, 30 hours working on something? Not that any of my videos have taken like that long to I mean, the one I never finished has, but do I spend 30 hours on something and I get minimal feedback on it, or do I shorten things up a little bit, have a little more consistent output, a little more feedback with less risk? It really is a hard line to kind of straddle. And I've really thought about this, like, especially this last week or so. Like, I really was back and forth about what I wanted to do. And again, this isn't all about just the numbers, but it really does come back to what's the best thing to do to keep this channel growing, keep it healthy. And I really feel like if I keep at it, that this really might go somewhere. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But like, I don't want to look back, like 5 years from now or something and be like, well, I didn't try as hard as I could, or I didn't think about what I was uploading as hard as I could have, or I didn't put as much effort as I wanted to do into things. Cause like, I could make easy audio only things still and just keep doing that, but that's not what I want to do. I was doing that out of necessity and out of testing the waters, but that's kind of not what this is anymore. There isn't really testing the waters now. I'm at a really, really fickle spot, I feel like, where now I'm all of a sudden getting traction, and I don't want to lose that. I don't want to do something to harm my reach now that I'm actually starting to get it. And that's the main decision behind making the second channel and trying to be more thoughtful about what I'm putting on the channel. Like I said, I don't think anything I was doing was garbage. It was just, here's my thoughts, here's what I'm doing, here's whatever creative venture I'm working on this week, But I really want to try to keep this channel afloat, keep it going and stuff like that. Because, yeah, like, as much as I'd like to say I'll do everything just for myself, just because I enjoy it, that's not the truth, and I don't think that's the truth for anyone. Like, obviously, anybody I feel like that does anything artistic, they want people to see what they do. And I'm not saying this is art. I mean, I know Mia Cole just asked if YouTube videos are art, and I hate to disappoint you, but I don't think my videos are art, unless you think the 360 port of No More Heroes is art. And if that case, this is all art then. This is all artistic. But yeah, like, nobody likes putting their time and energy into something and nobody says anything about it ever, and nobody watches it, nobody listens to it, nobody views their artwork or anything like that. Like, nobody likes that, but obviously the person wouldn't have made it in the first place if they didn't actually have some sort of driving force behind why they want to do it. Not everything I'm doing is because I want it to get good views. I wouldn't be talking about the No More Heroes port on the 360 or the Mortal Kombat 1 DOS port if I was chasing trends and chasing views. Like, there's like one time where what I said was relevant. It was about the GoldenEye port. But because I played that, I'm like, I have a lot to say about this, and I have the technology and the manpower to back up what I'm saying right now. Like, but that happened to just coincide with my skill set, my knowledge, which is like technology and porting. Like, that happened to be like exactly what I would have wanted to talk about at the time, and it was a really good opportunity too, because I literally just wanted to say something about it right then and now. But obviously, you can tell by my videos, I don't chase trends, I don't chase whatever's going on in the algorithm. And that is like a huge detriment to me. I'm sure it is, but I'm still obviously just making things that I want to talk about. Maybe there's some relevancy behind it. Most of the time, probably not. It's just like, this is something that's been in the back of my head for the last 2 months or something. And even if it's talking about like the TurboGrafx port of Gradius, even though that came out 40 years ago, I'm still going to talk about it. Like, I'm not devoid of creativity and devoid of doing stuff just out of the passion of it. I wouldn't have made 73 videos on my channel with minimal feedback if I didn't have some sort of passion behind it. So I just want to be very clear. This isn't just a numbers thing, but this is also a numbers thing. I really do want to think about the future of this channel and really start taking it seriously. I mean, I already have been, but I feel like now's the time I really got to buckle down and like make sure what I'm doing is I thought out and that it's a video worth watching all the time. And if you want more of me and if you want the extra stuff, that's what the second channel is going to be for. That's what the Discord's going to be for. But if you're just here to see whatever weird and wacky port I'm talking about this week, you know, that's what I want you here for. That's exactly what I appreciate. I appreciate any and all feedback. I really do. Like, again, like, I feel like I'm nobody. And I mean that in the sense that like I'm super small. So every little bit that I see really goes a long way. You pressing that like button lets me know that, like, hey, like, there's some other person out there that watched this and was like, hey, you know, that was cool. I'm glad I saw some of that or whatever, you know? Really means a lot to me. So, that's enough of the rambling and stuff. I just wanted to give an update on everything that I'm doing. If you want to join the Discord, I'll talk a little bit about that next video coming out Friday. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone for sticking around and watching and liking and commenting. It's been great. I've been really enjoying doing all this. So with that being said, you know, hope everyone's doing good. I'll see you later.